Shalom out there to the nation of Israel and Yahshua only. Before we get into this lesson, I want to give infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Shalom to the Salaki, double honor to the apostles of GMS. Shalom to you, Akim, making your bodies a living sacrifice, prophesying day in and day out. The day of the Lord, man, prophesying day in and day out. The fall of Babylon the Great, man, Shalom to you, Akwaf, walking in the spirit of our righteous foremothers. And the title of this lesson is going to be, balancing the scriptures, man. It's going to be a quick. I only got 2 precepts on my mind, Lord will. I bring this out and then Abaratazah edifying. But this is really balancing the scriptures, man. I'm going to show you how, a false balance is an abomination to the Most High, man. So, yeah, a quick exhortation as I bring it out. The book of Isaiah, chapter 2, verse 3. Bear with me, Jake on the road. It was on Jake's spirit, though. I had to been do this. And many people shall go and say, Come ye, and let us go up into the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the power of Jacob, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his paths, man. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. So when the kingdom is established and everything is back in the righteous ways, Yahshua is back on top, man. These other nations aren't gonna have a choice but to be praising our Lord, man, and keeping his ways, man. Because we're gonna be ruling, and we're not gonna allow Lord willing, we are those men, those righteous judges. But yeah, we're not gonna be allowing no golden calf or no stones to be praised. Not in our kingdom, Shit, it's gonna be a lot of ass whooping if that's, we're gonna be whipping a lot of ass, but that's not how the Lord's gonna set it up. Verse 4, and he shall judge among nations and shall beat their swords, Salakia, and shall rebuke many people. So it ain't gonna be much of that, and if it is, it's gonna be nipped in the bud real quick. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares, man. So that's going into them giving up that might and no longer following their ways. Because I'm going to bring a pre upon pre. Let me finish this real quick. And their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore, man. So we're in this generation right now where, the Lord is teaching war. The Lord is in this movie right now. He's got war going on. He's putting that warrior spirit on, Putin right now. He's putting a warrior spirit on a lot of nations and before in history, There's a lot of mighty wars and things of that sort. Bear with me as I bring this out. There's a lot of mighty wars and things of that sort, because that's just how the Lord set it up, man, until the nation of Israel was back in the kingdom ruling, man, it's just the Lord set it up for it to be hectic. Bear with me. Bear with me, Baba Kashah, Yahshua. I'm in the book of Joel. I'm looking for that precept. I believe it's Joel chapter 3, where it says, Nation shall beat their pruning. Okay, Khan. Joel 3, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war and wake up. The mighty men, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. The Bible goes in and out of time, man. So this is the time that we're getting into, man. Tell these nations to tighten up, man. Get their shit together, because y'all about to shoot these ICBMs that y'all made, man. It's not for display, man. It's not going in the museum and things of that sort, man. It's going in the bottom of Babylon the Great. That's right, man. We're in the time of war right now, man. The times that we won't learn war no more is not here yet. But it's soon to come in the kingdom of heaven when we all, serving the righteous and most high power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. So that's that balance that the Lord has, man. You know, this precept right here says, beat your plowshares and your pruning hooks, which are farming tools, agricultural tools. So going from, you know, plowing the land and doing, you know, things of that sort, tilling the land, into tightening up and turn those things into war weapons, man. Because, you know, we're not in those times of rest, man. The Lord movie is active currently. Until we get to the kingdom of heaven, it'll still be active, but it won't be, you know, we won't learn war anymore, man. It won't be in that sense. Let the weak say I am strong, man. You know, so these other nations, these little nations that a lot of these countries thought they were little and were weak, shit, they got to get ready for war. Thus saith the Lord, man. So, you know, that's going in and out of time, and to show you that, you know, where we at right now, where we will be, what we will do, what we will be doing. And it's beautiful that the Lord, there's another precept too, but it's beautiful that the Lord words it like that, man. The Lord could have worded it any other way. I still only have two, but the Spirit just put another one up on me. Micah 4:3. And he shall judge among many people and rebuke strong nations afar off, and they shall beat their swords into spears, I'm on the road. Beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up a sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore, man. So that goes to back up that up even more further, man. The Lord sets it up again, you know. So, you know, right now we're in those times, yeah. But when we get to the kingdom of heaven, ain't gonna be none of that, man. We're gonna have righteous judges to smite, you know, in any branch of anyone that trying to raise war again, because that's not the Lord's will and that's not His plot. You know, that spirit is gonna be taken off, man. You know, it's gonna be the Lord, it's gonna be Yahushua, it's gonna be King David, 144,000, and then you're gonna have, you know, the rest who come through the loins of the 144,000, and then we're gonna have those heathens who are the first fruits, who make it out of this destruction for the first day of slavery, man. And then those heathens gonna come out of their loins, man. So, and it's gonna be beautiful from there on, man. It's gonna be the kingdom of heaven. A lot of ass kicking, man, because they kicked their ass here, bro. You know, whether it not have been at war, whether if it was been in slavery, whether it's been on, you know, Jake headed to the plantation right now. So, you know, I gotta head to the plantation at 7 o'clock. Shit, in the kingdom, I'm finna make their ass head to the plantation 6:36, man. I gotta get off the plantation around 7. They're gonna have to get off on the plantation around 8, man. These people, you know, we gotta get up out of here, make it to the kingdom, Lord will, man. We be those men. But that was a quick exhortation. I want to bring out how the Lord is balanced through the scriptures, through our daily life, through His wording. You know, the Lord, a real poetry master. But enough of my own words. Lord willing, I'll brought this out. This was edifying. I'm gonna get double honor to the Apostle GMS. Shalom to you. I can make anybody a living sacrifice. Prophesying day in and day out the downfall of Babylon the Great. Shalom to you, Aqua, making your bodies a living sacrifice, walking in the righteous spirit of our righteous foremothers. I want to give infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Shalom.